Hello everyone and welcome to Prismat. And our topic is all about the rectangular coordinate system. The objectives of this lesson describe the Cartesian coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis, quadrant, and origin. Plot the given coordinate in the Cartesian plane and determine the quadrant given a pair of coordinates. Cartesian coordinate system. A system used for graphing number pairs. It is also called rectangular coordinate system or also known as Cartesian plane. Is named after the French mathematicians and philosopher René Descartes 1596 to 1650, who is known as the father of the modern mathematics. Cartesian coordinate system, it is composed of two perpendicular number lines. So these are two perpendicular number line. The horizontal number line is called x-axis, while the vertical number line, so we have the vertical number line, y-axis. Then the point of intersection of the horizontal and vertical number line, this one is called origin. We have the 0, 0, and divide the plane into four regions called quadrant. Four region called quadrant. So we have the quadrant 1, we have the quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, moving in a counterclockwise direction starting from the upper right. So again, we have the vertical line, horizontal line, x-axis, y-axis, and then we have four quadrant. First quadrant, second, third, and fourth quadrant. And this will be the point of origin. Cartesian coordinate system. Ordered pair, we have the x and y. Two numbers in a certain order written in this form. So x and y. So again, we have your first number is your x and the second number is your y. Not equal to y and x. So it cannot be y and x. So there's a difference between xy and yx. So this will be the given form. So we have the order pair x and y. So the x coordinate, the abscissa, so that will be your first number. And the second number is your y coordinate, or sometimes they call it the ordinate. So the first quadrant, we have positive. So that will be your x, positive. And then your y is also positive. And therefore, the given sign is positive, positive. Next, we have the second quadrant. We have negative. Y negative? This will be your x, so we have negative. And then this will be your y, and therefore we have positive. And therefore we have negative and positive. Then we have the third quadrant. So we have negative and negative, and therefore we have negative, negative. And then the fourth quadrant, we have this one is your x, so we have positive, and this one is your negative y, so we have negative. So therefore we have positive and negative. So there again, first quadrant, positive, positive. Then second quadrant, negative, positive. Then third quadrant, we have negative, negative. And the fourth quadrant is positive and negative. Positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, and negative. So we have positive, positive, and look at this one, negative, negative. And this one is negative, positive, and therefore this one is positive and negative. So that will be the pattern. So we have positive, positive, negative, 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 positive, positive, negative. Plotting of points. So plot the following points. So we have P, coordinates. Again, we have the first number is your x, the second number is your y. So your x is 3 and the second number is your y, which is negative 2. So we have point of origin. So this will be your starting point, and therefore you move 3 units to y-axis. From y-axis, move to 3 units. So we have 1, 2, 3. And then after that, move 2 units below x-axis because this one is negative. So these are the negative numbers and this will be your positive number. So therefore we have 1, 2, and therefore this will be your point. So we have P, point P. Next we have R. So your R is negative 4 and 2. The ordered pair is negative 4 and 2. So again, this will be your X and this will be your Y. Again, not Y-axis, but we have X-axis and this will be your Y-axis. So we have negative 4 and therefore this will be your negative 4. So this will be your x negative and this will be your positive x. So therefore we have your negative x. So therefore this will be your point. And then we have positive 2 and this one is negative y. This one is positive y. So again this will be your x. This will be your y. So therefore your y is positive. So this will be your y2. And then after that, connect the 2 points using a line and therefore this will be your point R. Next we have I. We have 7 and positive 5. We have positive 7 and positive 5. So this will be your x and this will be your y. So 7 is positive x. So therefore this will be your positive, this will be your negative. And then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So therefore this will be your point. And then we have 5. So 5 up, x-axis up, above the x-axis. So move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be your point. And then connect the 2 points using a line and therefore this will be your point I. Next, we have your S, negative 6, and we have negative 3. So X is negative 6 and your Y is negative 3. And therefore, this will be your X. So negative, so this will be your negative. So move uh, 6 units to Y-axis, to the left of y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 units below the x-axis. This will be your x-axis and this will be your y. So negative, so move 3 units below. 1, 2, 3. And therefore, this will be your point. So we have point S. Next, again, we have plot the following points. We have your M, 0 and negative 2. So 0, no need to move the point because your X is 0. So you move 2 points or 2 units below the Y axis. So move 1, 2. So 2 units below x-axis. So this will be your negative y and positive y. And therefore, this will be your point M. Next, A, negative 5 and 7. So this will be your x and this will be your y. So again, x and y. So negative 5. So therefore, this will be your negative 5 because this one is positive 5 and therefore, this will be your negative 5. So we have point, and then after that we have 7 positive. These are positive y and these are the negative y. So negative 7, but this one is positive 7. So therefore this will be your point, and then connect the 2 points using a line, and therefore this will be your point A. Next, we have the 3 and 3. So we have positive 3 and positive 3. So this will be your x and this will be your y. So first we have your x. So this will be your x and this will be your y positive, because these are the negative and this will be your negative x and this will be your negative y. So we have positive and positive. Then connect the 2 points using a line and this will be your point T. Next, we have negative 3 and 0. So again, this will be your x and this will be your y. So negative 3. So therefore, we have negative 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then your y is 0. So no need. So no need to move the units because the unit is 0. And therefore, this will be your point H. Next, determine the coordinates. So find the coordinates of each point. Then identify the quadrant axis where each point lies. So we have your A, B, C, D, and E. So this will be your A, B, C, D, and E. So your A, so we have your x move. First we have your x, so this will be your 1, so this will be your x, negative 4, and y, so this will be your y, because these are y, positive and negative, so therefore this will be negative 3, and it belongs to quadrant 3 because this region and this quadrant is quadrant 3. Next, B. B. First, we have your x followed by y. So x, so 1, 2, 3. This will be your point. So 3, negative 3. And then we have your y. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4, positive 4. And it belongs to second quadrant. Next, we have letter C. So this will be your letter C. So 1, 2, 3. So 3, positive 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have positive 6, and it belongs to quadrant 1 or first quadrant. Then we have the D. Your X is 0. Then this will be your point, so therefore your x is 0, and then your y-axis, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, so your x-axis is 0, and then your y-axis is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 5, because these are negative and these are positive, and it belongs to y-axis, not quadrant. It belongs to y-axis. Next, we have letter E. So we have letter E. So your x-axis is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have positive 4. And your y-axis, so y-axis is nothing because this one. So therefore, it's your y-axis is 0 and it belongs to this number line, this horizontal number line. So, and therefore, this horizontal number line, they call it the x-axis. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. Bye!